tradition of African people, in the tradition of Sankofa, to draw from the past to move forward into the future. The mass media has tried to portray the Million Man March as a march where black men are divided against black women. But we are here to tell you, it is in the African tradition that African men come together to take care of the men's business. African women come together to take care of the women's business, and then we both come together to take care of the liberation business of African people. We come in the spirit of Sankofa, the spirit of drawing from the past to move forward, to deliver a notice to the Confederate-controlled Congress of the United States, the Newt Gingrich Confederate-controlled Congress, to the right-wing Supreme Court, including Clarence Uncle Tom Thomas, and to a waffling President of the United States who is a Democrat who acts like a Republican. We come here to say, we know what historical time this is. This is the second post-Reconstruction. In the first post-Reconstruction, in the Hayes-Tilden Compromise of 1870, the federal troops were removed from the South and a system of Jim Crow was established. In the second post-Reconstruction, the Supreme Court, the Congress, and the President of the United States is removing themselves from black life and saying that black rights don't count. We are here to say we were the first, and as we are the last shall be first again. We are here to resist the rightward move of this Congress. But most important, we are here as African men representing our women as well, the world's first people, the mothers and fathers of humanity, to say this. We are here to launch a new day where we will go back to our communities, drawing from the best of our past to rebuild unity in our community. Be we Baptist or Methodist, Democrat or Republican, Muslim or Christian, we are one African people. We are here today to say that we are going to rebuild the African family, the African American family, because it is the African family that has carried us through the dark midnight of slavery and white supremacy. We come as Sankofa to draw from the best of African family traditions. I want you to hear this. For our families in their best, we're not matrilineal descended from the mother, or patrilineal descended from the father, or matriarchy ruled by women, or patriarchy ruled by men, but the best of African family traditions, as I note in my new book, Return to the African Mother Principle of Male and Female Equality, are twin lineal. We come to build family systems where men don't rule women and women don't rule men, but where African men and women rule each other jointly and justly. Am I telling the truth? We come in the twin lineal family tradition to say this. The African man has been taken out of the family on a global level because the African man has been marginalized economically, been put in prisons, and has represented the largest number in special education programs. We are saying the African family has got to be rebuilt as not only a historical unit, but as an economic unit. We must see that the African family begins to see that rather than telling our children to go to school, to work for the white man, we must tell our children to go to school, to build an economic and political base for our people. We come to revitalize the African family. My brothers and sisters, what is important about this day is not just this day, but what happens after this day. Tomorrow, we will go back into our communities to revitalize them, to build African American leadership summits so that we can reunify our communities. Sankofa, thank you.